Hey guys, this is Mike Storms on a very cold day in Tampa, Florida. So I have plenty of opportunity to sit inside my warm house and browse the internet for what makes Zilergy such a great opportunity. I wanted to show you something that I found. Aweber was offering the top 4 reasons why your list isn't growing. Now, you got to consider for a moment that we've told you many times that the money is in the list. So companies like Aweber are always trying to teach their customers how to list build because that's where the money's at. So what they were saying in this article, and what I encourage you to do, is finish watching this video first and then go back and pause the video over the screenshots and actually read the article. You'll see what they're saying here. Let's run through it together. If your list isn't growing, they're saying, listen, you probably started off and got some good responses. You were crafting emails. People were subscribing to your newsletter, etc. And then there was people who dropped off, and your list began to die. It began to fail. So here's what they were saying as far as tips that you have to have on every single page of your website the opportunity to join your mailing list. So when you're using blogs or whatever it was, articles that led people to a topic they were interested in, I mean, imagine the prospecting you have to do now. You've got to spread yourself out all over the internet and make sure that, see how it says here, your form isn't on every page. That means that they need to have the lead capturing box on every single page of every single thing you do, because people are not necessarily looking to opt into your email. They are more than likely looking for an article. So go ahead and read this. It gives you a plan of action. But what it's telling me right off the bat is that this is a difficult thing to do. There's more here. It says your offer isn't compelling. So what they're saying next is that basically you have not offered enough for a person to want to join your mailing list. And remember what we are. We are an opt-in database builder. Okay, so let's go further. I definitely recommend you read all these things when we're done. Now look at this. You aren't using social media. So they're encouraging you right here. They're saying that 70% of email marketers are considered in competition with social media for recipients' time and attention. This is an important challenge for 2010. So they're saying if you're on the fence about using popular services like Twitter and Facebook, now's the time to test the waters. You may have existing customers on your email list, but social media instantly puts you in the presence of thousands of potential subscribers who are already spending their time on these social networking sites. And it goes on. There's different tips all through here, and then they even have comments below. If you want to visit Aweber's website and give this a good read, I recommend that you become familiar, like I'm doing, with what we're competing against. Now, let me summarize this, and we're gonna end it right now. Their goal is to teach people to use Aweber and pay for it to do what? Grow a list. How do they suggest you do this? You got to plant seed all over the internet. You have to make yourself interesting. You have to put things on blogs. You have to write interesting articles. You have to try and drag traffic from the websites into where they would decide somehow that your content is interesting enough that they want to join your mailing list by opting in to receive newsletters and everything else that you've got to try and compel these people that you've got something interesting enough or beneficial enough that they want to stay connected to you. Sounds like a lot of work. In fact, if you read these articles, it says this is not easy. It's extremely difficult to keep growing a list. I mean, they're saying that right on Aweber's website. Think of Zilergy, guys. People join your mailing list to get a free sample of the product. We are the only company that I am aware of that gives a 60-day free trial for the benefit of the user, not the company. So that when you guys go out into the internet and offer a 60-day free trial of the software, people are going to be opting into your list to get the software, to get the 60-day free trial. We're the only company doing that, which now brings the workload way down here. You don't have to do all these amazingly hard things or be some kind of a genius. And also, we use social media to our benefit from day one, and we also use mobile marketing. So guys, just look around for a moment at what's going on in the world and the paradigm shifts towards business and social media, email management, and mobile marketing, and hopefully you'll realize by this little video clip I'm sending you the absolute explosive power of Zilergy Access and Zilergy Pro in the business world. And it is our job to get people educated to understand the 60-day free trial. The more you give out, the more people who are joining your database. Problem solved. So, guys, our business speaks for itself. The opportunity to earn income simply by giving away the 60-day free trials is going to light this internet world on fire. So get ready, guys. The clock is ticking, and we're on top. Okay, this is Mike Storms. I'll probably send you another video sometime before the new year if I find anything else. God bless, and we'll talk to you soon.